Hey guys, this is the Dark Passenger, and I'm here to talk about Rocky 3. This movie was written and directed by Sylvester Stallone, same as Rocky 2. And in this one, he's the, he's won the World Heavyweight Championship, so he's the heavyweight champion of the world. And he goes up against Clubber Lang, who's the #1 contender for the title. He shows, Clubber shows up at the unveiling for Rocky's statue as Rocky's speaking, and basically just tells him he'll fight him anytime, anywhere. Rocky, he wants to do it, but his manager Mickey, he refuses. He says that he's done. He's done. He can't do it anymore. So after that, Rocky goes home and convinces Mickey to train him for this one last fight. And and before Rocky's fight with Clubber, he's ambushed by him, and Clubber basically knocks Mickey down. He gets hurt really badly. So Rocky and Adrian, they take him in the back to just and lie him down. But Rocky does refuse to fight, but Mickey tells him that he has to get it over with. He has to go. He does. Clubber knocks him out after, well, about halfway through the second round, and wins the title. And after that, he goes back, and it's at that moment that Mickey, he dies. They exchange last words, and he dies. Which, that's always been a very emotional scene, a very sad scene, and that's yeah, I just can't help getting choked up every time that scene in this movie comes around. But yeah, it's probably one of my favorite scenes in the movie too. Like, it's just a nice heartfelt goodbye to Mickey. So after that, it's kind of apparent that Rocky's lost his edge. He's lost the hunger to fight. His eye of the tiger. So and there's a scene where he ends up at Mickey's boxing gym. Apollo Creed, comes to him and says, "Well, I'll help you get your edge back. I'll help you get that eye of the tiger back, and we'll win the title back together." That's pretty much what he says. That's pretty much what he tells them. So he takes him back to Los Angeles, to where he started out, and just trains him at first. Rocky doesn't train too hard because he's afraid there's something holding him back. But then, Adrian, his wife, played by Talia Shire, she talks to him, and she asks him, well, why, kind of, asks him what's holding him back, or, why he came there and everything, and what's holding him back. And he just tells her that he's afraid, and, they kind of sort all that out. She tells him that if he's going to do it, if he wants to do it, he has to want to do it for himself. And then that's exactly what he needed to kind of get over that fear. And after that he kind of trains harder than he did before, and yeah, then he ends up, he fights Clubber Lang again. He actually comes out on top the second time. He wins the title back. He kind of, and he does it for himself and not for anybody else this time. Yeah. And Clubber Lang in this, he's kind of a cocky character in a way, because he thought he was gonna beat him the second time round, because he thought that he would be coming, that Rocky would come straight at him like he did the first time. But the second time around he actually had strategy, kind of moved around, didn't stand toe to toe with him, which is exactly what he was advised to do. I mean, this is a great movie. It's my second favorite in the franchise. It really is a classic. And if you haven't seen it yet, I would highly, highly recommend that you do. And yeah, that's pretty much all I can say about it. I mean, I'm not really gonna, not too much more to say. So yeah, stay tuned for more reviews, DVD updates, thoughts videos, movie news, and more. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Peace.